Meow, 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 meow.
So before we go back to this conversation, we're going to hop over to the people at 12th Night for a little bit.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, homeless person. Yeah. They're very strange. That's exactly who I saw.
What was strange about this?
No, you're right.
Adult
It's
woman
no.
in a tent in the forest.
Yeah. No, it's
No,
you're right. It was.
I didn't mean to shoot you down.
No, it's fine.
No,
It's quite all right.
come on.
Sorry, completely sidetracked.
All right, Ms. Donaldson, please continue.
You don't know if she's if she's not a missus.
No, Jake's asked.
No ring.
He has.
All right. Jake's trying to hit that.
If not a normal strange thing, what's a not normal strange thing you potentially saw? Thought you saw, maybe saw.
What
How
sort of
about-
things has Holden had you do since?
You get a text message.
Yeah.
Bring, bring, bring. Your phone lights up.
I'm not rude, I'm at dinner. Nothing since.
So you're quite new then.
Yeah, to Holden's Scooby Gang, for sure.
Oh, and now that you call it that, I really want to be you.
Jinkies.
Yeah,
Jake Soville.
if I'm being 100% transparent, I went into an apartment complex chasing a monster with a shotgun, scared some civilians, got arrested, Holden bailed me out, and now I am beholden to Holden.
So you're, not
What?
totally sane.
If I had a number that I could tell you, it would be less than half sane,
But close.
but
But not bad.
more sane than the other people I know.
It's not saying much.
Fair.
I would know.
Mm-hmm.
55.
Man, Sam was doing great.
Sam was doing awesome.
How is Sam doing so well?
She's
For
not
sanity,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I know. How?
Well, nothing's happened to her as far as we know. Thus, she is okay.
That number's dropping as we speak.
Squeak.
Week.
All right. Let me email you an attachment here. What I want you to do is give it a listen, preferably in a private place, and tell me what you think about it.
To
Do
the
you have
restaurant.
headphones?
Yes.
Use those.
Sorry, I'm wrapping my head around the way you phrased that. But sure. I will
It's
humor
from
you.
our friend Samantha.
Interesting.
So I'll email.
So you look at your phone?
Yeah.
You see a message from Holden on it that reads, "They found your chair. Winky face, tongue sticking out."
Gross.
I'll email that attachment.
Something important?
It was the chair.
Can I like tell that something's gone on by his face?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you do a psychoanalysis.
It's like, what?
Or, yeah, whatever one you have, the psychology.
Yeah, psychology. Yep.
Yes. Yeah, he's just like, he kind of turns, fuck. He's just, oh, fuck. And he's just like, all right, I'll send you that attachment.
Everything all right?
To be determined.
This sort of roadblock of lack of communication is really limiting.
How about you tell me about the lady in the tent? Then we can talk about lack of communication.
Look, we've been back and forth this evening,
Yes.
and
It's quite the rally. Almost like we're tennis players.
Or volleyball.
Is that also
Or
called the rally?
basketball.
I don't think
Or
it's called a
Hitler.
rally.
What?
Or Hitler.
Rallies.
Ooh.
Third turn.
Huh. All right.
Look, if you explain to me what's going on, I will give you more information.
There's so much going on. But I don't want to overload you and sound insane.
Here's your calamari.
Oh, thank you.
Very Cthulhu-y thing to order.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this is not the appropriate venue for your particular storytelling. But I imagine it's not necessarily. He's getting so fast.
Breathe, Jesse. Chew even for that matter.
Calamari goes right down.
Nope.
Yeah, it
Not-
does.
not how it
It's like an onion ring. You just.
No.
Can't do that with an onion ring either.
Something is wrong with you, James. If that's how you eat onion rings.
Let's talk about friends
I'm just
now.
like a pelican with onion. Anything breaded.
Anything fried, you're like, oh. If you don't chew, it's healthier. Don't release the oil.
Exactly.
Oh no.
So yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps this is not the venue for such conversation.
After dinner, we can go
Black blue.
to.
Her lips are just getting more and more pursed the longer this sentence goes on. Carry on.
I don't know, like a boardroom in the university. Somewhere private, but not private. But private, but not.
Somewhere where someone can still walk in on you.
Private, but not intimate. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Like a boardroom at the university that you as a professor could potentially book off.
Perhaps.
Isn't it like later at night?
It's like 8, 10.
8:12.
Who rents a boardroom at like 9 o'clock?
Well, you also have an office.
I sure do.
Oh.
But
I haven't mentioned
she's playing
that
that close to the chest. Yeah.
Didn't we meet you in your office the first time?
No, classroom.
Classroom.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh well.
Lecture hall.
All right, let's hippity hop over to the other group, who are still just sitting and waiting.
I have my binoculars now.
Nice.
Trying to see into the windows. Do I see anything?
Why don't you guys each make me a
Curtains.
spot hidden check?
Dang curtains. Ooh, I'm good
Nope.
at this.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah! I get it!
Binoculars.
You see someone pull up
Yeah.
and stand outside waiting.
Who is it?
He's kind of a heavier set man.
I know. I like that everybody tonight is like looking over to other people with their
Yeah.
binoculars right up close.
I'll make note of him.
Sure.
Do you recognize him?
Him who?
You recognize him as Nashville Muse.
All I know.
Is that?
Once upon a time, he was eating a hot dog. Does that help?
Do you know his name?
Yeah, it's Nashville Muse. Does that mean anything to you?
Does it mean anything to me?
Yes, it should.
Yes, it should.
Why don't you guys,
As someone who is there with you, yes.
why don't
it
you guys
should.
give me an intelligence check, because that might slow down your searching. You have a 70. I got a 90 in intelligence.
And what?
You're a genius.
We're doing
Intelligence.
intelligence?
50-50, nope.
I have a 92 in my education.
Oh!
He is a reporter for the Red Hall Gazette.
That's him! I remember now.
Sweet.
Hold up.
He's a reporter for the Red Hall Gazette.
No, they just
what
found
is he doing
he
here?
was at the place.
There's
He's
my
alive.
list.
though.
National Views reporter.
Great.
Is he under your friend?
Yeah,
Nice.
he's under our friend.
Where's Holden?
Allies. Ally is under enemies. But this is an old list.
Yeah, it's updated. Flip it. Flip it and reverse it.
Can I... Is
What
he...
are you doing?
Where is he?
He's waiting outside the front door.
Ah, he's like right up there.
Yeah.
God dang.
Can't get close enough.
A cop exits,
Yeah.
and you notice that he's trying to like flag the cop down, but the cop just keeps moving.
Yeah.
And a forensics truck also, car also pulls up.
Here's your in. Here's your in. Here's your in.
Urine? What does urine have to do with it?
You should have a special.
Do I recognize any of the people getting out of the...
You do, yeah. There's some of your coworkers.
Yes.
One of them's just like, fuck, I love covering for Jake Smart.
Yeah, he doesn't come. He left early. He left early.
haven't seen my wife and kid in a week.
No, you don't know what they're saying. They're just doing their work.
I was there for 6 hours.
I'm a manager. No, you're not.
Jake.
Oh yeah, there was also that plotline how she just did it because she was bored. She doesn't even know what
Yeah,
she wants.
I just assumed that I said that, and then he's just like,
Yeah.
out the window. And I'm just sitting here like,
Cool.
yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's
I miss Sam. I miss Sam and our meaningful conversations.
great. Here we are.
Transition between the two edits because we blue screen. So why don't you, when you're bored, you're bored. That's what Jake said.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what do you want me to say?
I don't know. I don't know what to ask some big, scary superpower with a weird demon brother for.
Good point.
Checks out.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
A lot of
Money?
pressure.
Ultimate fame? I don't know.
No, I don't need it either.
The
What
Park
do you need money
Ranger who
for?
saved the world.
Ask for them to stop being bad people? I don't know.
I mean, I think me doing what I'm going to do kind of helps that. They said it doesn't always work, and that's why they wind up killing people. But it worked. It didn't kill me.
See.
And I can't imagine they're going to stop. But if at least they're putting them in me, that's less
Yeah,
people.
but
they're
what
killing.
are they doing?
I'm just a host for some weird things that he
Hashtag
needs
the
to
host.
to feed his weird brother.
To feed his brother?
Yeah. I'm basically a garden.
Yes.
Now we understand.
Are we sure there is not like growing some like sacrifice to like summon like some monster of some kind?
I'm not certain, but I don't think so. I haven't seen his weird brother yet. I was told that I could. Do I have a phone number for those humans?
Yeah, you do.
Great.
They were like,
Is
oh,
it
yeah,
like
you can
a
see
is it
it.
like a landline or is it
It
something I
is
can like?
literally Steven's number.
Sweet.
It's the big boy.
Big boy.
Big little
The
boy.
big man, the
Yeah.
the little man.
The
in
head
charge.
the head of the club.
Should I talk to Hal?
I
Is he gonna be really mad?
don't know. He joined them.
That's true. That's not.
At someone's behest.
I mean, he was going in to try and find you.
Yeah, somebody went looking for me.
Yeah, so I didn't have to worry about it.
Nobody is looking for Sam.
Poor Sam.
We need
Yeah.
to find Sam.
I mean, it was like a week you went missing before Hal went in.
Okay, it's been 4 days. We can go looking for Sam.
It's not a week.
She's not responding to any of my text messages.
We'll see what Holden says. I just don't want to get
Poor
on,
Sam.
I don't want to get on Holden's bad
I
side.
don't work for Holden.
Yes, you do.
I don't. Technically, I'm owned by somebody else.
I mean, it's
I don't
true.
think they want to share.
Yeah, but I don't think Holden does either, so...
Cool, I don't work for Holden.
Keep...
Jake's just trying to process that. Not work.
Bro.
Oh,
It sounds hard.
Sounds dangerous.
Let's flash over to the other group.
Yeah.
tent. Woman in the tent. What was strange about it?
thought we decided this was not the venue for that.
Well,
But perhaps
okay.
it might be the venue to discuss more about your wife. It's a very normal conversation to have in
Is
a
it?
restaurant.
She was all on board with the banging. Found out you were married.
Is that estranged?
Some estranged banging.
Some strange.
It's Red Hall. It's all strange banging.
Ah.
Normally they have to pay for that.
It just seems
Represent.
fitting.
Yeah, no doubt, eh?
we have the mask too? Can I wear the mask? And
No, the mask is in my arts and crafts box.
Do you guys also just have a costume? Can we just put Caitlin in a big costume?
Remind me that I have your onesie, by the way, to give back to you. It's
Oh
in my car.
god.
I could be a pig in wolf's clothing.
What would you like to know?
Just a hungry person nearby. It's fine. When did you start looking for her? I hate this because I already know this whole story and now I have to find it out all over again.
No, it's fine. It's fine. A couple months ago, I came.
Sam pulls to the window. Karen suddenly dies.
Blarp.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, a couple months ago. I don't have any substantial leads on her. Honestly, I don't know if she's still in Red Hall, but I had a contact who said she was last seen here, and the only connection I had was that tape by Peter Schneider. So, that leads me to Pete Schneider, which in turn leads me to monsters, which in turn leads me to Lady in a Tent.
Now, what do you hope will happen when you eventually find her?
I just hope she's safe.
So you're just looking to confirm her safety?
I guess it's selfish. Some peace of mind. I'm not sure. Perhaps it's a sense of duty. I hadn't thought too much about it.
Dewey.
And what will you do when you find that she is unharmed? Go back to where you came from?
Lady in a Tent.
Your guys' food is brought to you.
Another drink. Trust me, it's not that exciting. I have nothing. There's nothing to be gained. Nothing. No help you could give in this right now.
Bored, you're bored.
And I think our time would be better spent discussing what you do for Holden, what Holden's expectations of me may be. Perhaps after dinner, when you listen to said attachment, you can tell me what you think about that and how I'm going to go about fixing that problem, because that seems kind of immediate. In fact, we could probably just get that salad to go.
You assuming she had a salad?
No,
Well, she did,
You
yeah.
witnessed that I ordered a salad.
I've been playing around with shit. I don't know.
You're not paying attention to our side. It's not important.
That would be metagaming.
Well, I don't see how my side of things is relevant at all, in all honesty.
Paul.
I was asked by Holden to assist you as best I could. My experience does not weigh in to this situation in the slightest, as far as I can tell.
Cool.
And-
It's going to weigh into this next one then. The attachment. Waitress. Yes, just get this to go, please, and the bill.
Sure. Together? Separate?
Together's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
She comes back then after a few with the boxed up salad and...
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, the machine sometimes is a bit finicky.
Great. Here's cash.
Oh, sure. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Change?
No.
All right. Thank you so much. You have a fantastic
welcome.
night.
I assume between a sport jacket and dinner, I have no money left today.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Boardroom? University? My place, your place.
Presumptuous.
Coincidentally, I rented a movie.
The DVD's in my car.
All right. On that note,
It is Friday night after all. Make the popcorn.
on that note, I think we should head to the university. Perhaps we can
Yeah, they
find
have AV
an
equipment.
empty classroom.
Equipment.
All right. As you guys make your way to the university, we're gonna hop over to the other group. The forensics people have been busy at work, and a lot of the cops are now waiting outside.
Yeah.
You saw them also brought up some police tape as well. And Holden
Apartment building.
Holden is speaking to an older, balding, heavy-set man, not Nashville Muse. He has a very thick head of hair about something, but you guys do not know.
Is he from the? Does he seem like he maybe lives at the apartment?
No, but he drove there. Yeah, but
Not dressed up in any uniform or any kind.
no. If you had to wager, you'd probably guess he might be the landlord.
The guy who owns the building.
Yeah, the guy who owns the building.
Taking photos.
I should.
Why
Is
your
that?
Motorola
No, it's
Razr?
I gave everyone digital cameras.
Yeah.
Jake, you know that every single one of us has
A real
a
phone.
phone that takes photos.
But the cameras
that restaurant
cameras
called?
take photos.
12th Night Tavern.
And I have more
Nice.
zoom on this.
Yeah, like
A night.
No, not Knight.
no, like the Shakespeare.
I'm
play.
gonna hold up my phone and zoom it in. Is it a better zoom than his
What is the camera you
digital
have?
camera?
It's like a Canon PowerShot. It's got like the
PowerShot Sony, isn't it?
No.
PowerShot's Canon.
Is it?
Yeah,
What's
I own
Sony's?
2 of them.
What's Sony's? Jake.
Our
Not
thought.
relevant.
They're about equal. They both don't do great in low light.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that
Yeah,
much.
yeah. No light. No light's not good.
But you could have a phone and a camera in one.
It has a GPS in it. They can
You are not that old.
but they can track you in that.
Uh-huh.
Holden can track you in that. FYI.
I don't work for Holden.
Yeah, but he doesn't mean that he doesn't track you.
Don't work for Holden. Keep saying that.
Is it even possible?
These words don't.
Is it even
Sound
possible
like
to
they go
not
together.
work for Holden?
I've never heard anyone not work for Holden. I know the words individually, but in that sequence, it's gibberish.
Okay, but like, what are we doing? Are we still just staking out? What's the point?
I want to know. I want to know what they found.
Wow.
Found. I don't know. What did they find?
I don't know.
The cop came out okay. He didn't die, so they didn't find the monster, which is probably good.
Probably. Think they found a chair?
But I don't know who it would be. Because Richard's chair was in Jesse's hotel, but Holden moved it.
Could it be the same chair?
I don't
Is
know.
there any chance that
Would
it
it
just
be?
got moved
Would
over?
I think it'd be weird that if Holden moved the chair back to the apartment.
I really don't want to get involved with Holden. As I
We're not.
rifle through my bag and pull my badge out. And
Oh, what are you doing?
can we assume that my ranger shirt is in that bag as well?
Yeah, if it's in your yeah. I'd say if you wanted to pack it in there, totally reasonable.
Put on my button-up shirt.
You shouldn't go out there.
Why not? Are we gonna sit here all night? Hook my
Yeah.
badge on.
Yeah, we are.
Put bear spray on.
Why is the ranger gonna be? Why?
I don't know. At least I'm law enforcement. It's better than you.
But they know you were here the other night with the guys with the shotgun.
And I didn't get arrested.
Because you were
Yeah,
outside
but
trying to find your car.
You might now when you go back. He didn't seem too upset. He seemed upset that both of us were there. I mean, more upset with me, but
He didn't even acknowledge me. As I was sitting in the passenger seat going like this.
Yeah, just looking out the window. What a gorgeous
Yeah,
night.
it's
it is.
beautiful. Look at those flowers. Where does somebody have a map? Where is this in relation to
everything.
You guys are on the east side somewhere.
Right. Trapper was there? Is there any kind of park?
No, this is pretty rundown, kind of like urban,
Slummy.
residential, industrial. But, you know, you can always fast talk.
What's under the ground? Dirt. Where's my jurisdiction? Anything on the dirt?
Yeah, I most definitely cannot. I think I got lucky once.
I'm a fan of this Caitlin. It's a popular
That's
one.
your uniform.
this is my. I need to look at my character sheet under my notebook. Look.
All right, well, what if there's also Nashville Muse is kind of off to the side smoking a cigarette? There's that option, too.
Wait, is he not at the apartment?
No, he's in the parking lot of the apartment. Yeah.
All right, Jake, stay in the car. You'll be in trouble. I won't.
I think he'll still be in trouble.
Maybe.
It's gonna be
Probably.
hilarious when she takes 3 steps out of the car and then just falls over dead.
Yeah, because of her surgery.
Complications.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
She'll like kind of put her hand on her side. It'll be covered in red. She'll look back right as she's like, ugh.
That's it. Alia Ellenberger. Done.
And then you'll turn into another puddle person.
Puddle person.
Puddle person.
Puddle people?
You've had so many strange interactions in this city.
Alright.
Yeah, stay in the car. I'm gonna get out.
Sure.
I'm gonna. I'll walk over to National Muse. Sure.
Sure. He just kind of waves you, like he's just like,
As I'm just,
'cause he
like,
sees you
chucking
coming
my
over.
shirt
Yeah, he
in.
sees you coming over, and he's just smoking a cigarette.
What's going on?
I didn't believe it when I heard it on my police radio. They said they found a. They described it as a household object made out of a human.
You don't say.
Of course, they're not letting me in. Forensics are still in there. Tried to talk to Holden, but I imagine he's still spinning the PR speech that he's going to be giving me once he's done talking to the landlord.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they won't let you anywhere near the place, eh?
No, I'm waiting though when forensics goes. I'm going to try to.
You think they're gonna let you in after forensics is done?
I think I can sneak in through the backside and maybe come in and take a few pictures.
Yeah.
Or I can wait out here and take a few pictures before they leave. After they leave with the
If they're gonna bring these.
man
aforementioned-
chair, or like the man window or whatever it is,
You
right?
think it's a window?
It could be, I don't know, maybe it's a toaster, right? All I know is it's made out of a
Ooh.
human. So I'll have to see to believe it. But
Wait. Did they say it was furniture?
they said a household object,
Hold object.
but I heard them talking as they're coming out something about like so, that's why I think it might be a chair.
Wonder if there's any way I can convince them that like a bear did this.
That'd be one good creative bear.
Huh.
Maybe a Bigfoot.
Do you often talk to Holden? Does he often let you
Yeah, there's two people.
in places?
No.
I work for Holden.
No, there's two people that normally give the PR talk. There's Stephanie Boudreau. She is the head of PR for the police department, and then also Holden. He also sometimes talks to the Gazette. Otherwise, it's no one else.
Otherwise, it's no one.
Yeah, like we sometimes get like tangential references, like if there's a car accident, an officer on the scene will tell us what's happened. But if it's any of this big stuff like human furniture, it's probably going to be Stephanie or Holden.
Have you seen Stephanie around?
Here?
Yeah.
No, she's a 9-to-5er. Holden's around the clocker. She's a 9-to-5er. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be talking to Holden tonight.
Right. I wonder how long they're gonna be.
I don't know.
Probably a long time. I mean, this isn't just like finding a dead human. This is finding a dead human that is now furniture.
Yeah. So I don't know. They're searching through 2 apartments from the sounds of it, both sides. They don't know who did it, but once again, I hear them kind of as I'm eavesdropping.
Do you have a police radio in your car?
No, not in my car. It's at my house.
Why don't you have a mobile version? I think that would be beneficial.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm home writing articles a lot. Like, I don't get out much. For like, I'm out right now.
You get a better antenna with one.
Ask him where he lives. Out of nowhere. Because it's relevant.
Do you live nearby? You got here very fast.
As soon as I heard the apartment, I made my way. Now I'm up on the north side near the office.
Making my way downtown.
Who do I see around? Forensics team is inside.
Holden's still talking to the landlord, and
Holden.
there's a few cops, but
Can you remind me what I know about Holden? Because I have not had a lot of interaction.
Oh yeah, you specifically.
He's been...
I think the only interaction you've had with him is in the drive back from the woods.
And picking them up, potentially.
yeah, like he hasn't like directly attacked any of the people that have like of the group. So then what you know, he just has told you guys that there's a lot happening in this city that you don't know about, and that like sometimes things are just like there's like a war going on, is like how he also kind of described it. There's like a lot of people playing the same game for the same kind of thing.
I'm gonna like stand and continue to make small talk with like Nashville Muse, and if Holden like walks away from the landlord, I'm gonna... I hate this idea. I hate it so much. I'm gonna like... I'm gonna see if I can like cut him off and ask him about what's going on before he like goes back inside or talks to
Sure. Yeah, well, he does step away, and you can definitely go cut him off, but we're going to save that for the next episode on YouTube.